Hey everybody, I'm Nick.
And I'm Brianna.
This is the Evolution of Nerds. We're gonna look at the teaser trailer for the Birds of Prey that came out recently. Apparently, it was attached with the It movie as a special teaser trailer. So we're gonna check it out and give our thoughts on it. From it.
I'm so fucking over clowns.
Interesting.
All right, well, that was interesting. Looks like we had maybe the wrong language for the first one, but the point still got across. Looks like they still got Margot Robbie and for Harley, which is good. I thought she did a good job in Suicide Squad. Not a lot of people are not a fan of Suicide Squad, but her portrayal I thought was pretty good. So I'm glad to see that continuity. Not really a whole lot. It's pretty much just a montage of clips of things that come. I did notice a crossbow in there. Based on some of the research, looks like a Huntress will be in it as one of the characters. So that should be interesting. How that
Black
plays
Canary.
out. Yeah, and I saw Black Canary should be in there as well. From what we read, it looks like the main villain is going to be Black Mask, who will be played by Ewan McGregor. And for most of you know, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi in the newer trilogy. Well, not newest trilogy, but the episode 1 through 3. So that should be interesting as well. Did you want to add anything to that?
I kind of, from what me and you had talked about before is, you always see Harley Quinn with the Joker, so this will be an interesting take on it, seeing as this is apparently 4 years after Suicide Squad and she's no longer with the Joker. So it'll be interesting to see, I guess, what has happened in those 4 years, plus what's happened to her and him as to why they're no longer together. Something else we looked at was, I guess, that the Batman's missing again. He always seems to be missing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
from what we had talked about before is that she's kind of serving as an anti-hero. So from what I gather, she'll be teaming up with Huntress and Black Canary and kind of filling that heroic role since Batman is apparently missing for whatever reason. I'm excited to see her flesh out as a character on her own because whenever you think of Harley Quinn, everybody always automatically associates her with Joker. Yeah. So it'd be good to have her own kind of deal. And it's interesting that Joker is also getting a standalone film. Aside from that, different actor, obviously, but
it'd be nice to see the two different.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see them separated, kind of just do their own thing for a little bit, and then we know Batman's gonna have another solo film coming out, in the future as well. So
yeah,
all these characters are getting their, recognition, but
we always see Harley as the bad guy, and whenever she's portrayed, now she's supposed to be protecting Cassandra Cain, which is is going to be Batgirl.
Yep, so. Yeah, that's the premise. So she was the second Batgirl, I believe, after Barbara Gordon had her Joker accident, I guess you could say. So that'd be interesting. I don't know what the circumstances are necessarily. But from what I gather is that, Black Mask has probably captured her or going after her for whatever reason, and then this ragtag team of these few characters will be out there to protect her, save her, take on Black Mask, which would be good. I've seen Black Mask portrayed in the animated series and in the video games, so it'd be good to see him kind of be his own dude as well, his own villain. Because every time I've seen him, you see a little bit of him. I haven't seen like a whole album alone by him, just being his own character. So he's always been kind of a supporting villain from what I've seen. and obviously I haven't seen everything, not every film, not every series, not every comic, but from what I've seen recently, he's always attached with something. So it'd be interesting to see how he plays that out.
I'm excited to see the movie then.
That'd be good. I think this is a planned trilogy, if I remember reading it right. So this is the first one of the trilogy, and then the second one I believe is going over the Gotham Sirens, or that's what it is, right? The Sirens, so. Gotham City Sirens, which is Poison Ivy and Catwoman and Harley Quinn. They team up. So it'd be interesting to see Harley flesh out as her own character. And I think she does a good job portraying her. I know that Suicide Squad, like I said, it got a little bit of a bad rap, but that shouldn't take away from these actors and actresses, because I think they did good. It just may not have been as written as well as maybe people wanted. So seeing her kind of separate from that and kind of maintain that continuity in a way that the events of Suicide Squad are still in this this world, so they're just catering it to the situation. It's after all that, and she did her time with the Suicide Squad. Now she's doing her own thing, so that'll be good to see that.
One thing I would love to see is a flashback to the animated series and her costume that she wears.
Oh yeah. They did that briefly in Suicide Squad.
I'd like to see that as like a legit something she wears, but that'd be neat.
Yeah, hopefully we get some some homage to some of the
her origin. I mean, that's kind of how she started.
I always like seeing that in these films. You always see like Easter eggs and stuff. So I hope they continue to do more of that. Because as avid fans, it's something we'd love to see, because that tells us that the writers are thinking about that stuff. They may not necessarily incorporate everything, but they can throw in a couple things here and there just to say we know this is what you want, but we'll give you a little bit of it. So we'll see. We'll see how she does. Looks like she's still crazy a little bit, so it's kind of her deal. But I'd like to see her take on more of the heroic role. I mean, she did that in Suicide Squad on the way, so to see her do it, maybe not Suicide Squad, she's kind of forced into that role a little bit. That's kind of like a little bargain deal. So looks like maybe this one might be on her own doing. Yeah, so that'd be good to see. I mean, her separate from Joker, maybe contributing to her taking on that heroic deal. So, I guess we'll see what happens in 2020 with that. But do you want anything else? All right, well, appreciate you guys watching. If you caught anything we didn't, be sure to let us know. And
leave a comment.
Leave a comment, hit the subscribe, like button, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.